Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the lighting of this particular modular kitchen over here. So let's continue it. So let's see first how it looks like. So we'll just render it once over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's go into this. Go into atmospheric apparatus and let's take a box gizmo over here. So I'll just slightly increase the height, width, and let's just increase it a bit. So let's just select this and let's go into this, add, and let's click on Vray environmental fog. So I'll just add an environmental fog over here and let's go over here. So before that, what I'll be doing is like, I'll just remove the box gizmo. I'll slightly increase the fog height. Let's add a gizmo and let's add a Vray Sun and let's go into this and let's give a color to the sun over here. So you can just take the color of the light as well, that's totally okay. And let's increase the fog distance. Go over here, I'll make the subdivisions as 32 over here, make the maximum steps as 500, and let's go into this and let's render it once and see how it looks like. So you can see a kind of a light coming from a window over here. So again, go over here and increase a bit of fog distance over here slightly, and over here the light which we have placed, we can slightly increase the multiplier of this light and let's render it once again. So we don't have to make it more of a white kind of a light. So if you want, you can slightly reduce the fog distance as well. slightly, I can again reduce it. Let's render it once again. So we need to control this stuff over here. Now again I'll go into rendering and let's go into environment. We are in the environment and I can just take it as Vray exposure control over here, and I'll just go over here. I'll just reduce the shutter speed over here. Also you have this white balance parameters. Alright, so we do have this parameters. If you want, you can go with that as well. So you can take any of the parameter. If you want the different white balance preset, you can take those white balance preset according to your needs over here. And if you want, you can still reduce the shutter speed over here. So it's better, we'll keep it as 10 over here, the shutter speed over here. And the camera which I have selected right now is a normal camera. We can go with a Vray camera as well. So let's go into the camera and let's take a Vray camera. So we can just take a Vray camera over here. So we need to we can slightly shuffle the camera. Again we need to do some settings in the camera as well. So select the camera. I'll just make this view over here. Again let's go into this and reduce the shutter speed. So I kept the shutter speed as 10. All right. So we have placed a Vray camera, and also we have added a Vray environmental fog over here, which is going to be managed in this way. So let's go into rendering. Let's go into render setup. So let's go into this Vray and we can make some fine changes if required. So I'll go into this. I'll increase this minimum samples as 3 and I'll make the maximum as 30 over here. I can activate the local subdivisions, environment. We have not added any kind of a GA environment. If needed, we can add it. I can add a color mapping, same as exponential. So go into the irridence map, subdivisions, we have kept it as normal, light cache. Let's keep it to 1200. Alright. Now let's render it again. Alright. We can even render out the light passes. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we'll render the light passes in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.